Hi Joanna, my name's Luna and I'm wanting to book my first appointment ever with a counsellor. I'm not sure how to go about it. Tomorrow I'm going to see a therapist. I already feel anxiety in my chest. You got this. This is my prescription. I don't need it anymore. I'm like nervous but not in a scared way. Do this. Okay. This is actually happening. I'm actually doing it. What the hell? I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I don't feel scared about going, and I feel like that's something that everyone who is anxious struggles with, is the actual act of going there. I'm not worried about that. I think I'm anticipating like how vulnerable I'm about to get, and I'm sort of like, oh my god, I'm about to open up to someone and start crying, and like I can already predict my awkwardness of being like, I'm sorry, I'm a crier. like I'm fine, and I'm kind of excited to get this ticked off my list of things to help me heal on this journey. This is a super important step, and I can't believe I've left it this long to actually go and do it. I've needed it for that long, and I've put it off. I'm fucking ready. The scariest part for me was making the phone call. Yeah. And when I called up, I had an idea of the counsellor I wanted to see, and she wasn't available.
I'm sorry, after the year she's not accepting new patients because she has a lot of patients.
Okay. And I thought that might throw me, but I literally did not blink, and I surprised myself that I didn't get thrown by like a plan that I thought was going to go through, and then it not working out how I wanted it to. I feel like I'd be a lot different too if I was by myself, which is, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like,
different how?
Just my mood. I'd obviously be more insular. This is why I was like, I've either got to vlog this or have someone film this, because I would just be quiet.
Yeah.
And I'm about to go talk to somebody, so that's fine. The talking's going to happen regardless, but I wouldn't like communicate it or document it the way I probably need to.
Yeah.
For other people. Look, I'm even driving there. Usually I get too anxious to drive places. Ask Lynette, I always make him drive everywhere. He drives my car because I'm like, you do it. There it is. I see you. I see you, place. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. We're good. Stop looking at me. Why are you looking at me? She's literally looking. Hi, should I wave at her? Should I wave at her? Or am I just like paranoid because I'm anxious as fuck?
I think it's fine.
Alright, here we go. I still feel anxious a lot. It's like so present in my chest, even coming here today. I'm very aware that my heart is beating way faster than normal. I feel like I just need to figure out what is going on. When I got diagnosed, the first thing I thought was, oh my god, my dad has this, am I going to end up like that? Like I'm not like my dad, because my dad kind of gave up, and I'm not the kind of person to give up, because I've got that from my mum's side, where it's like, strong, independent woman, you can figure this out, and so I do have that positive mindset from mum, and as I said, documenting my life the way I have been. I have a huge support system of complete strangers who I feel like, not that I feel like I can't let them down, but I feel like they strengthen me in a way, and I feel like I want to help them, and I want to go through the things that maybe they're too scared to go through, and just say that, look, it's all good, like I did it, you can do it too.
There's only so much of that music you can take.
She was nice, I liked her. I recorded my whole counselling session, it's so weird.
Was she okay with that?
She didn't know I was recording, I'm not going to include her voice. I'm glad I did that. And now I have another couple sessions booked in to look forward to. Getting to know you part is hard because there's so much that goes on in your life, and your first session you can't really get to it, which they talk about anyway. But it was just nice to just like, I think I just word vomited the whole time and then cried a lot as to be expected from me, which was a good cry. It was a release cry. I always cry to release negativity. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot to get through in my brain hole, in the past of my history. You laugh at a brain hole. Yes. It was refreshing to just meet a stranger.
Yeah.
And then be completely open and not worry about anything that they thought, or whether it could get to someone else. Like,
yeah,
because that's the point, is you're telling someone in complete confidence, unless you record it on your phone like I did, and now the evidence is there forever. I feel like I just need to do a lot of breathing right now because it was a lot, and I'm so comfortable with just talking because I talked to this, I talked to you guys, I talked to Lynette's hand holding a camera. I feel like I'm really comfortable with doing that. By the end of the session, I was like, I want to keep talking.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to no, is it over already? Damn it. It's like,
an hour never feels really long in a counsellor session.
yeah. I was like, blah, 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 blah. And she just let me talk, and it was just nice to not be interrupted. I thought of all the movies that you watch where you see them scribble down stuff and they're always like really paranoid about it. But I was just like, no, I wanted to write stuff down. I wanted to remember stuff about me. And you know, she'd written stuff down, and then we were talking, and then she'd bring it back to something that I'd already said. That's why she wrote it down, so she could remember to bring it back up.
It's almost like she trained to do it.
Oh my god. I think the reason I'm saying that is because I know people might get paranoid when they see someone scribbling because they think, is that bad? And they're writing down, is fucked. Underline. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I faced it finally. And I'm glad I found someone who I am happy to talk to, and that did not feel clinical. It did not feel like my first session. This was a welcoming environment. She had couches, she had water, she had soothing paintings, lots of tissues, and it was nice. It was good. The other place was like a doctor's room with lots of instruments, and I thought I was going to be cut apart into pieces the first time I went and saw one. So I'm glad that I didn't just write off seeing counselling because of that one bad session. And now I found someone, and I'm like, yay! I finally found someone. I'm just a bit exhausted because there was a lot of emotion that I just bled everywhere.
For an hour.
For a whole hour.
We're out for an hour.
I'm gonna have such swollen eyes. They're already swollen. My eyes are so swollen, bro. So swollen, bro.
It's that eye gym you've been going to.
The eye gym. Also, I like how the shop in front of us, which we can't film, but it has a list of all the issues that you may face. You know, it's like hip, knee, ankle, and foot problems, RSI, work injuries, pregnant women.
Oh, wow.
It says pregnant women.
I didn't even notice that.
As an issue. I'm suffering from pregnant women. The whole way here, I was so anxiety, and not even about coming here, just anxiety existed. And now I'm just like, I feel like someone went, I'll just take that for you.
I'll put it in a file and we can revisit it next time.
I feel.
Oh, you're the voice actor now.
Oh, Sammy.
Your posture was different when you walked out the door.
Did you? What? Really?
Yeah. I've been to a counsellor with this same network of group, and I think I've felt the same thing. Like these guys are very relaxed and very personable, so it's very easy to talk to them. And I think that's the big thing as well. Wouldn't you say, about finding someone that you like? It's not necessarily you have to go one time to one clinic and then just stick with that one person.
No.
You need to find someone that
Shop around.
you feel that connection with, or feel that comfort with.
Yeah, I agree. That's my biggest takeaway from this is, like, as I said, not basing my first bad experience as like the standard of what this is. Being like, okay, that was just a bad first experience and that was just not the right person for me. And I needed to find someone else. And she was this particular person was much younger than the previous person, understood me a bit more, demonstrated what I need to receive from someone when I'm talking is demonstrating the listening and acknowledging what I went through and saying that must have been such and such, and retelling me what I just told her, as if like, so that to me says I listened. Even if she wrote it fucking down verbatim, I don't care. It's the reassurance that you need, that someone was like, I heard you. You're being heard.
That's the difference too. You can listen but not actually hear what's being said.
The other lady was just like, yep, and da-da-da-da, and it was like very procedural.
And that's an hour.
And now I'm ticking off the list where you did the thing and did stuff. Like, I got through so much more with this lady in 1 hour than I did with the other lady in 1 hour, because I felt so much more open to her, and I just wanted to just unload. And I don't know how she does this every day, multiple times with different people, and goes home and is okay, because the amount of shit she must have to listen to is amazing. But I told her all about the vlog. I told her everything. She knows this is happening.
She knows I'm sitting out here.
She asked who you were. She said, who was the guy sitting out there with you? And I said, oh, that's my friend Lynette. He's just filming everything today for the vlog. And she was like, lol. Like,
Did she ask about the dressing gown?
no, I think she didn't even notice, or maybe she did and she just didn't want to say anything.
Probably not. She's like, oh, well, that's his thing.
Like,
I'm sure he'll be here soon. To open up.
Soon. Talk about the dressing gown.
Yeah. What does it represent in your past?
Oh my god. How do we treat ourselves now, Lynette? I think we need to go treat ourselves because we did a good thing. We did a good. Pancakes?
Why are you asking me? What do you want? Pancakes is obviously the first thing you suggested. So it's up there.
Pancake Parlor is my celebration place.
Okay.
A hot bowl with fudge.